Oatmeal is something all of us eat. And if you're going to go through the process of eating oatmeal, you can take it a step further and expand your grain category, mix in a few different grains, and you'll have what I call growth meal. It's awesome. You're going to love it, and I'm going to show you how to make it right now on Gaspari Kitchen. Let's first talk about oatmeal. This is what you guys are used to, what oatmeal looks like. These are rolled oats. So you start with these are the whole oats. You can get this phase. These are steel cut oats. You've seen those before. And then these are processed, rolled, and they turn into what you're used to as oatmeal. So I'm going to use not oatmeal, not steel cut oats. I'm using the whole oat groats. Whole oats, whole barley, and whole wheat berries. So you have to cook these three grains in three separate batches because they all cook at different rates. The longest cooking one is going to be the wheat berries. They take like 2 hours. So just deal with it. It's going to take that long. Here's a pot of boiling water. There's about a quart of water in there. I'm going to throw in a tablespoon of salt and 1 cup of whole wheat berries. Bring that back to a boil and let it cook covered with the heat down really low, at least an hour. Try tasting them. They're going to be really chewy. They're going to be a little hard. What you're looking for is a soft but chewy consistency. I'll show you what it's like when they're done. So this has been going for over almost 2 hours, and you see they've puffed up and they look about like that. That means they're done. So we're going to drain this and dump them into a Tupperware. Then I'm going to boil more water, cook another batch cook the barley, boil more water, cook the oats, and then mix it all together. So you just strain it into a strainer. And drain real good. And just dump it into a giant Tupperware. So now the barley's done. You add the barley to that. And these are the oat groats. Those go in. Now you've got this massive container of cooked grain that you'll want to stir up, incorporate it all. Now, because these take so long to cook, you kind of mass produce this. So I've got this giant vat here now. This will last me all week long. It'll probably last the two of us, my wife and I, all week long. So mix it all up, cook it all at the same time, and you'll store it and it'll last for a week. So remember, the wheat berries are going to take the longest. They take like 2 hours. The barley takes like probably a good hour and 15 minutes, and the oats take probably half an hour. So because you have such a variance in the cooking time, that's why we have to cook them separately, and you put them in here. Now, you don't have to worry about rinsing them because you have to boil. You're going to boil them in tons of water. If you were cooking it like rice where it was going to absorb all the water, that'd be a different story. But you just get them right out of the health food store, from the bag, in the pot, in there, you're done. So that's a cup of the mixture cooked. And that contains 343 calories, 69 grams of carbs, 13.5 grams of protein, and 4 grams of fat. Now, what do you do with it? It's incredibly versatile. You can use it, you can cook it, serve it savory, like rice or like pasta, with meat, with fish, with anything like that. You put it in soup. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. Or you can make it sweet, like some people like their oatmeal and their grits. I like it sweet. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in some honey. Now you can use a sweetener like stevia, whatever. I'm not on a diet, so I don't care. I'm just watching I just watch the health of what I eat, the cleanliness of it. That's about a tablespoon of honey. Here's some cinnamon. Here's a little vanilla extract, about a teaspoon. This is a 1/4 cup of just regular milk. And I'm gonna put a little protein in it. I'm gonna use Gaspari bone broth. I love bone broth, sports collagen. It's a scoop of that. And then all you do is mix it up, and it's gonna be amazing. There you go.